we should shine a light on, a light on. And a book I write on, it was right on. We should shine a light on, a light on. And a book I write on, it was right on. I killed my dinner with karate, kick 'em in the face, taste the body shallow. Work is the work that I do. Do you wanna sit at my table? My fighting fame is fabled, and fortune finds me fit and able. And you do say, oh, that you do parade, oh, oh, and you say that you're okay. And do you wanna run with my pack? Do you wanna ride on my back? Pray that what you lack does not distract. And even when you run through my mind, something else is in front or you're behind. And I don't have to remind you to stick with your kind. And you do say, oh, oh, that you do parade, oh, oh, and you say that you're okay. And even when you touch my face, you know your place. And even when you touch my face, you know your place. And we should shine a light on, a light on. And a book I write on, it was right on. And we should shine a light on, a light on. And a book I write on, it was right on. The meadowlark and the chimchuree and the sparrow set to the sky in a flying spree for the sport of the pharaoh. Little while later the Pharisees dragged a comb through the meadow. Do you remember what they called up to you and me in our window? There is rusty light on the pines tonight. Some pouring wine, Lord Romero, into the bones of the birches and the spires of the churches jutting out from the shadow. And the yoke and the axe and the old smokestacks and the bale and the barrow, and everything sloped like it was dragged from a rope in the mouth of the south below. We've seen those mountains kneeling, felting and gray. We thought our very hearts would up and melt away from the snow in the nighttime, just going and going, and the stirring of wind chime in the morning, helps me find my way back in from the place where I have been. And Emily, I saw you last night by the river. I dreamed you were skipping little stones across the surface of the water, frowning at the angle where they were lost and slipped under forever in a mud cloud, mica spangled like the sky had been breathing on a mirror. Anyhow, I sat by your side by the water. You taught me the names of the stars overhead that I wrote down in my ledger, though all I knew of the road universe were those Pleiades loosed in December. I promised you I'd set them to verse, so I'd always remember that the meteorite is the source of the light, and the meteor's just what we see, and the meteoroid is a stone that's devoid of the fire that propelled it to thee. And the meteorite's just what causes the light, and the meteor's how it's perceived. And the meteoroid's a bone thrown from the void that lies quiet and offering to thee. You came and lay a cold compress upon the mess I'm in, through the windows wide, and cried, Amen, Amen, Amen. The whole world stopped to hear you holler, and you looked down and saw now what was happening. The lines are fading in my kingdom, though I have never known the way to border on them. So the muddy mouths of baboons and sows in the grouse and the horse in the hand rope at the gate of the looming lake that was once a tidy pen. And the mail is late and the great estates are not lit from within. far buttes lit by a flare. I've seen your bravery, and I will follow you there, and go through the night time so healthy, gone healthy all of a sudden, in search of a midwife who can help me, who can help me find my way back in. And there are worries where I've been. And say in the lee of the bay, don't be bothered. Leave your troubles here where the tugboats shear the water from the water, flanked by furrows curling back like a match held up to a newspaper. Emily, they'll follow your lead by the letter, and I make this climb, and I'm not ashamed to say I knew you better. What they've seen is just a beam of your sun that banishes winter. Let us go, though we know it's a hopeless endeavor. The ties that bind, they are barbed and spined, and hold us close forever. Though there is nothing would help me come to grips with a sky that is gaping and yawning. There is a song I woke with on my lips as you sailed your great ship towards the morning. Come on home, the poppies are all grown knee-deep by now. Blossoms all have fallen, and the pollen ruins the plow. Peonies nod in the breeze, and while they wetly bow with hydrosyphilitic listlessness, ants mop up their brows, and everything with wings is restless, aimless, junking down. Butterflies and birds collide at hot, ungodly hours, and my clay-colored motherlessness rangely reclines. Come on home now, all my bones are dull, the rest we find. Pa pointed out to me for the 100th time tonight the way the ladle leads to a dirt red bullet of light. Squint skyward and listen. Loving him, we move within his borders, just asterism in the stars set order. We could stand for a century, staring with our heads cocked in the broad daylight at this thing. Joy, landlocked in bodies that don't keep, dumbstruck with the sweetness of being, till we don't be told take this and eat this. Told the meteorite is the source of the light, and the media is just what we see, and the meteoroid is a storm that's devoid of the fire that propelled it to thee, and the meteorite's just what causes the light, and the meteor's Ding divide, and I have read the right book to interpret your look. You were knocking me down with the palm of your eye. Go na 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 na. This is unlike the story it was written to be. I was riding its back when it used to ride me, and we were galloping manic to the mouth of the source, and we were swallowing panic in the face of its force. And I am blue. I am blue and unwell. Made me bolt like a horse. Now it's done. Watch it go. You changed so. Water runs from the snow, and my soul, dear, do I run rare? You've changed so. Peach, plum, pear, peach, plum. The cause is Ozymandian, the maple sarconican is sending and bevel the land lone and leveled by some unrecorded and powerful hand, which plays along the monument and drums upon a plastic bag. The brave men and women so dear to God and famous to all of the ages rag, saying, do you love me? Will you remember the snow falls above me? The renders, the event is in the hand of God beneath a patch of grass, her bones the old Dutch master hid. Well, elsewhere Tobias and the angel disguised with the scholar surmise was a mother and kid interred with other daughters in dirt in other potters' fields. Above them parades mark the passing of days through parks where your pale colonnades arch in marble and steel, where all of the 20,000 attending your footfall in the cause that they died for are lost in the idling bird calls, in the records they left are cryptic at best, lost in obsolescence. The text will not yield no X-ray review with any fluorescence where the hand of the master begins and ends a third. I try to do well, but I won't be. Will you tell the one that I love to remember and hold me? I call and call for the doctor, but the snow swallows me whole. The flurry walker and lives only in print. He said, it's alright, and it's all over now, and boarded the plane. His belt unfastened. The boy was known to show unusual daring, and called the boy this older man confounding Tammany Hall, in whose employ King Tammany himself preceded John's fall. So we all raise a standard to which the wise and honest soul may repair, to which a hunter 100 years from now may look and despair, and see with wonder the tributes we have left to rust in the port, swearing that our hair stood on end to see John Perry Mitchell depart for the Western Front, where one might count all as young. Go out, away the hunter to decipher the stone and what lies under now. The city is look and despair. Look and despair. When you ate, I saw your eyelashes. Saw them shake like wind on rushes in the cornfield when she called me. Moths around me thought they'd drown me. And I miss your precious heart. And I miss your precious heart. Dried rose petals, red round circles, frame your eyes and sting your knuckles. Dried rose petals, red brown circles, frame your eyes and sting your knuckles. And all those lonely nights down by the river brought me bread and water in. But though I tried so hard, my little darling, I couldn't keep the night from coming in. And all those lonely nights down by the river brought me bread and water and the kiss in the can. Now in the quiet hour, when I am sleeping, I cannot keep the night from coming in. Of my days, if you're gone away again, I'll sleep through the rest of my days, and I will sleep through the rest of my days, and I'll sleep through the rest of my days. Of evening, help me, cause me, or I'm grieving. And all those lonely nights down by the river brought me bread and water in. But though I tried so hard, my little darling, I couldn't keep the night from coming in. And all those lonely nights down by the river brought me bread and water in a kiss in the can. Now in the quiet hour when I am sleeping, I cannot keep the night from coming in. Light, we've all been circling, beat our dust hearts, singe our flower wings. But in the corner, something is happening. Smia, what have you seen? Water were your limbs and the fire was your hair. And then the moonlight caught your eye and you rose through the air. Well, if you've seen true light, then this is my prayer. Will you call me when you get there? And I miss your precious heart. And I miss your precious heart. And miss, 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 and miss your heart. I found a little plot of land in the garden of Eden. It was dirt and dirt is all the same. I tilled it with my 2 hands and I called it my very own. There was no one to dispute my claim. Well, you'd be shocked at the state of things. The whole place had just cleared right out. It was hard and hell, so I lay me by a spring for a spell as naked as a trout. But one. Meet me in the Garden of Eden. Bring a friend, we are gonna have ourselves a time. We are gonna have a garden party. It's on me, no, it's my dime. We broke our hearts in the war between St. George and the dragon. But both in equal parts are welcome to come along. I'm inviting everyone. Waters run. Tell me what is meant by sin or none in a garden seceded from the Union in the year of 81. The unending amends you made are enough for one life be done. I believe in innocence, little darling. Start again, I believe in everyone. I believe, regardless, I believe in everyone. I slept all day. I woke with this taste, and I railed, and I raved that the difference between the sprout and the bean and the hollow chatter of the talking of the tadpoles who know the outside. Should we go outside? Should we break some bread? Are you interested?
Like a bump on a log, baby. Like I'm in a fist fight with a fog, baby. Step ball change and I do it. And I regret how I said to you, honey, just open your heart when I got trouble even opening a honey jar. And that right there is where we are. And I've been facing double fast for dressing questions nobody asked. I'll get this joy off of my chest and mess, and I will love you till the noise has long since passed. And if it not mean to shout, just drive, just get lost out, that all ain't life. A road too long and you know there's something to see. Ain't there but the good intentions paving company. All the way to the thing we've been playing at, darling, I can see that you're wearing your staying at, darling. For the time being, all is well. Won't you love me? Spell. This is blindness beyond all conceiving. Well, behind us the road is leaving and falling back like a rope on slack. Straight away that the lay was deep, but I fell for you, honey, easy as falling asleep. And that right there is the course I keep. And no amount of talking is gonna soften the fall, but like after the rain, step out of the overhang, that's all. It had a nice ring to it when the the hour I feel I see everything, and I'm in love with the hook upon which everyone hangs. And I know you meant to show the extent to which you gave a goddamn. You range real hot and real cold, but I'm sold. I am at home on that range, and I do hate to fold right here at the top of my game, when I've been trying with my whole heart and soul to stay right here in the right lane. But it can make you feel over and old. Lord, you know it's a shame when I only want for you to pull over and hold me till I can't remember my own name.
From the top of the flight of the wide white stairs, through the rest of my life, do you wait for me there? There's a bell in my ears, there's the wide white roar. Drop a bell down the stairs, hear it fall forevermore, hear it fall forevermore. Drop a bell off of the dock, blotted out in the sea. Drowning mute as a rock, and sounding mutiny. There's a light in the wings, it's a system of strings from the side while they swing. See the wires, the wires, the wires, and the articulation in our elbows and knees makes us buckle, and we couple an endless increase as the audience admires. And the little white dove, made with love, made with love, made with glue and a glove and some pliers, swings a low icicle arc from its perch in the dark. Settle down, my desire. And the moment I slept, I was swept up in a terrible tremor. Though no longer bereft, how I shook and I couldn't remember. And in the furthermost shake drove a murdering stake, and I cleft me right down through my center. And I shouldn't say so, but I know that it was then and never. Push me back into a tree. Bind my buttons with salt. And fill my long ears with bees, praying, please, please, please. Oh, you would not. No, you would not. And then the system strings tugs on the tip of my wings, cut from cardboard and old magazines, makes me warble and rise like a sparrow. And in the place where I stood, there is a circle of wood, a cord or two which you chop and you stack in your barrow. And it is terribly good to carry water and chop wood streaked with soot, heavy-booted and wild-eyed. As I crash through the rafters and the ropes and the pulleys trail after, and the holiest belfry burns sky high, and then a slow lip of fire moves across the prairie with precision, while somewhere with your pliers and glue you make your first incision. And in a moment of almost unbearable vision, doubled over with the hunger of lions, hold me close, cooed the dove, who was stuffed now with sawdust and diamonds. I wanted to say, why the long face? Sparrow, perch and play, songs along face. Burrow, buck and bray, songs along face. Sing, I will swallow your sadness and eat your cold clay, just to lift your long face. And though it may be madness, I will take to the grave your precious long face. And though our bones they may break and our souls separate, why the long face? And though our bodies recoil from the grip of the soil, why the long face? And in the trough of the waves, which are pawing like dogs, pitch we pale-faced and grave, as I write in my log. Then I hear a noise from the hull. 7 days out to sea, and it is the edge of the water, and they will recognize all of the lines of your face in the face of the daughter of my daughter. And darling, we will be fine, but what was yours and mine appears to me a sandcastle that the gibbering wave takes. But if it's all just the same, then will you say my name in the morning, so that I know when the wave breaks? I wasn't born of a whistle or milked from a thistle at twilight. No, I was all horns and thorns, sprung out fully formed, knock-kneed and upright. So enough of this terror, we deserve to know light, and grow ever more lighter and lighter. You would have seen me through, but I could not undo that desire. Oh, 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 desire. Oh, 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 desire. Oh, 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 desire. Oh, desire. Desire, desire, desire. From the top of the flight of the wide white stairs, through the rest of my life, do you wait for me there? The diver is my love, and I am his ear. I am not deceived. Who takes one breath above for every hour below the sea? Who gave to me a jewel worth twice this woman's life, but would cost her less than laying at low tide to see her true love phosphoresce. And in an infinite regret, tell me why is the pain of birth lighter born than the pain of death? I ain't saying that I loved Eve first, but I loved you best. I know we must abide each by the rules that bind us here. The divers and the sailors and the women on the pier. But how do you choose your form? How do time you must exhale and kick and rise. And in an infinite capsize, like a boat tearing down the coast, double holes, bearing double masts. I don't know if you loved me most, but you loved me last. Recall the word you gave to count your way across the depths of this arid world, where you would yoke the waves and lay a bed of shining pearls. I dream it every night, the ringing of the pale, the motes of sand dislodged, the shocking quick and bright, the twinned and cast off shells reveal a single heart of white. And in an infinite backslide, ancient borders sink past the west, like a sword at the bearer's fall. I can't claim that I knew you best, but did you know me at all? A woman is alive. A woman is alive. You do not take her for a sign. An acre on a stone, alone, unfaceted and fine. And never will I wed. I'll hunt the pearl of death to the bottom of my life, and ever hold my breath till I may be the diver's wife. See how the infinite divides